Everyone has seen the incredible performances Mike Tyson delivered inside the boxing ring. Devastating hooks and uppercuts, an impenetrable defense, lightning-fast head movement, fluid footwork, and terrifying knockouts. All of this came from a fighting system that turned Tyson into a monster in the ring, the peekaboo style. This boxing method was invented by Tyson's genius trainer, Cus D'Amato. Back in the 1950s, D'Amato trained a group of fighters who lacked height and reach. That created a major problem. Traditional boxing styles left them exposed to long-range punches and made it difficult to close the distance against taller opponents. So, D'Amato decided to create a revolutionary system that would transform boxing itself. A style that gave shorter fighters a decisive advantage over their taller rivals. A style that allowed the fighter to attack while remaining in defense. Inspired by the elusive defensive techniques of boxer Maxi Rosenblum, who relied on constant head movement and a high guard defense to evade punches, Cus D'Amato took that defensive foundation and transformed it into a far more aggressive counter-offensive system. In this system, the fighter would move in close, provoke the opponent to strike, then dodge swiftly with head movement, creating openings through which he could unleash explosive counterpunches. D'Amato began by developing the high guard stance, gloves up in front of the face, elbows tucked in to protect the body, and hands always ready to launch an attack. To complement this stance, he integrated continuous head movement, slips, and circular footwork, making the fighter extremely hard to hit while placing his body in the perfect position for devastating counterattacks. He also emphasized short, compact punches that drew power from the legs, hips, and torso, maximizing both speed and knockout force at close range, all while controlling distance, cutting off the ring, and trapping opponents in corners. Through endless repetition and strict personal discipline, D'Amato refined these elements into a complete dynamic system, one capable of breaking opponents both physically and mentally. It was a revolutionary style first mastered by Floyd Patterson, D'Amato's first world champion, and later brought to its peak and global fame by Mike Tyson.
You're a little bit too square. Your right shoulder, you see, a little bit this way. It should be more this way. So when you drive it in, you're going to do real damage. You might drop the guy with one punch. But you aim it here and bring the same hand. When he gets here, he's liable to bring it down. Even if he's got his life, bring down, bang, over here, bang. See? You got a chance to put in 3 perfect punches.
What are the strengths of this style? The peekaboo style grants the fighter several strategic advantages that make it exceptionally destructive. The constant slips and head movement continuously drive the fighter forward, imposing pressure that forces opponents to retreat and disrupts their rhythm. The high guard with tucked elbows protects against straight punches and body shots, while the head movement makes the fighter unpredictable. Opponents struggle to time their attacks. Footwork and stance allow precise distance control, enabling a shorter boxer like Tyson to close in on taller opponents and fight at the range where his punches are most lethal. When those elements are combined into short, flowing offensive sequences that move from one head movement to the next, every attack becomes a knockout threat. On top of that, the style creates enormous psychological pressure, leaving the opponent unable to land clean shots, aware that any mistimed attempt can open him up to counterattacks. How does peekaboo increase punching power? This style has a unique capacity to amplify strike power thanks to its punching mechanics. A peekaboo punch is a full-body explosive action built on a precise kinetic chain. It begins with the feet and legs. The push from both legs during a slip funnels force upward, then transfers through a rapid hip rotation, through the torso and shoulders, and finally into the arm. Because the fighter's position is low and compact, the punch travels a short direct path, increasing its speed and reducing exposure. Deadly techniques of the peekaboo: short uppercuts, powerful punches thrown from a low compact position that use leg and hip drive, ideal for close range and surprise attacks. Short hooks, fast, focused blows to the body and head that break the opponent's guard and set up follow-up shots. Body shots, heavy hooks to the ribs and liver that weaken the opponent's structure and open the way for knockout blows. The gazelle punch, an explosive jumping hook that derives force from leg drive, rotation, and forward momentum, a high-risk, high-reward finishing blow. Core principles: maintain a short punching distance to ensure speed, change angles through slips and feints to conceal strikes. How was this style trained? Training the peekaboo was a progressive process aimed at turning defense into explosive offense. The fighter begins by mastering the high guard paired with continuous head movement and smooth footwork, then develops short, powerful punches generated from the legs, hips, and torso. These elements are then integrated into fluid offensive chains and honed through sparring, while instilling in the fighter a fearless mentality, aggression, and psychological dominance. The result? A fighter capable of overwhelming opponents with precision, power, and relentless pressure. To fully exploit the style's power, the body must be trained as a compact, powerful engine. That is why Tyson placed great emphasis on explosive conditioning in his regimen. Without this physical foundation, head movement, short punches, and finishing blows cannot reach their maximum effectiveness. How did Mike Tyson evolve the style? Mike Tyson didn't just adopt the peekaboo, he elevated it using intelligence and a savage fighting mentality. He studied opponents, learned their habits, and sensed the timing of their reactions, turning every slip into an opportunity to attack. Combined with his explosive physical abilities and terrifying aggression in the ring, this mental edge allowed him to anticipate, corner, and punish opponents in ways few could withstand. Every punch he threw carried lethal intent. This exact combination transformed the peekaboo from a defensive system into a psychological and physical weapon, making Tyson one of the most fearsome heavyweight champions in history. I hope you found this segment useful. We have more valuable videos. Join us and check them out.
I'm not a creator. What I do is discover and uncover. My job is take the spark and fan it. When it starts to become a little flame, I feed it. And I feed the fire until it becomes a roaring blaze. And then when it becomes a roaring blaze, I pour huge logs on. And then you really got a fire going. That's what I do with these boys.